Yo, what's the business, y'all? It's your local neighborhood Super Rig with my boy Brisk. What's the business, bro?
What up? End of the week, baby.
End of the week. Thank the Lord. For sure. The boy Eminem just dropped. How much of an Eminem fan are you?
I'm a big Eminem fan to the point where technically he one of the greatest rappers ever. Technically.
Is he in your top 5?
He up there. I would have. He might be up there. He top 10 for sure.
Top 10.
But technically, yeah, he be talking about some wild stuff. The reason he not top 5 for me because of his content. Sometimes he talking about some wild stuff. But as far as like putting rhymes together and rhyme schemes and like he one of the greatest ever.
He is. I was into it with somebody on Instagram about this. He is in my top 50 for sure.
He said top 50?
Yeah, he is definitely in my top 50. It's 49 other folks that I can definitely name over Eminem. But the only reason for that is my favorite Eminem songs is the songs that everybody else would like not fuck with.
What's your favorite Eminem song?
Just Lose It. Just lose it. But that's to any other, they gonna be like, oh, all those songs. Now, I will say this, Marshall Mathers LP is probably my top 30 greatest hip hop albums. That Marshall Mathers LP was hella dope.
Fire.
Hella dope.
Fire.
He came from a perspective that only a white trailer park dude could. All right. So, Eminem, new Houdini. Me and you have went all day dodging the news. We heard about some Megan the Stallion stuff, but didn't investigate. Let's see if, let's
check
worth
it out.
It is.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good fucking luck. You're on your own.
It sounds very Eminem-ish.
Very, and I like it. People gonna be mad at me on this. And he always has some dope videos as well.
Yeah.
Just Lose It is in my top 15 greatest rap videos. He already got the Eminem cameos and everything. I mean, Snoop Dogg.
Take your lead. You would be as friend to break your feet. If I was to ask for Megan the Stallion if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat?
I know Black Twitter is upset right now.
I can see it now.
Yeah.
That white man can't talk to that black woman like that.
Hey, he did from Just Lose It.
Now, back in the days of Oakley, right around the time I became a dope fiend, ate some codeine as a way of coping, take the movie, get space of hokey, turn me into smiley face emoji, was it me?
That's a little too much.
I ain't gonna lie, very plausible. This is not the 90s. True.
Like I'm ahead, like my noggin, and I'm the fight jogging. When you debate who the best, but I'm some white chalking. When I step up to that mic, cocking it. Oh my God, attention now again.
What you thinking of the beat?
The beat? The beat is so Eminem, I wouldn't expect anything different.
Yes.
Like he came out rapping to some Future type stuff, I'd be like, bruh.
I highly upset. Oops.
See the way shit is today.
Yeah. It's back on. Is this third verse? He got 3 verses? What did he say?
Great driver. Don't worry, I just got my license back.
Is that P. Davis?
It is. Which you really shouldn't be shocked about because he been everywhere. All right. First off, what you thinking?
So the beat was very Eminem-ish. The lyrics was very Eminem-ish. As far as, because Eminem, he take like one of the hottest topics or one of the some funny topics and just rap about them. I think the song was dope. The whole Megan the Stallion line, he was asking for a feature. So when he was talking about the feet, F-E-A-T, it wasn't F-E-E-T.
Yes.
But it had a double entendre though. We know what he was saying. What he was saying too.
I'm not mad at that line, me personally.
I don't take it as a diss though. I don't take it as a diss.
That's why I ain't mad at it. People like, all he did was acknowledge what happened to her. They acting like he said she didn't get shot. He acknowledging that she got shot, which is what everybody was mad at folks saying she didn't get shot. So I agree with you on that.
What you think about it?
This to me is like Just Lose It Part 2, video wise for sure. And let me tell you how
dope.
I feel guilty for liking Just Lose It because Michael Jackson did not like that video, and he was very hurt because that's the video when he was jumping up on and down with his hair on fire with the kids in the bed.
Yeah, that's what. After that, Michael Jackson bought his. Did he buy his catalog?
That is when he bought his catalog, and I'm talking about the hill that people dying over for Drake is what I die over for MJ. Like, that's how it is. However, I ain't gonna lie, that video made me laugh because it's just funny. And this is like Just Lose It 2 video wise. I love his message about cancel, how we can't say what the fuck we want to no more, which is not good. Like, we should be able to. You want to know something? Thank you, Eminem, and thank you, Kendrick. Hating used to be bad. You remember when the first time you heard the term hating? Like, do you remember when you learned? Because I remember the day I heard the word hating for the first time.
When'd you learn it?
So I was in 7th grade, and back then it was called player hating. Like, it was.
Yeah, I do remember player hating.
The whole term was player hating. It wasn't no individual hating at that time. This was like 92, I'll say 92, 93. I was probably like 12, 13. First time and listening to old Bay music. Like Too Short and shit, they would talk about player haters or whatever and old music. But as far as like in my lexicon and classmates and shit, player hating was basically dirty macking or something like that. One, no, your opinion, you got a different opinion, me, so you a hater now. Oh, why you hating on? That didn't come till way later where people was just blanking. And now we in the era where you can't hate none, which is, because now hate is equivalent to just having a different opinion than somebody else. Yeah. Because now you got
deflection.
Yes.
People when you tell somebody something and they don't want to hear it because they know it's true, they'll call it hate.
Exactly. And now we got to accept everything, which is why we have this whole Kendrick Lamar Drake issue. Because if people, I had to be silenced, bro. Of course, I told you, but I didn't even want to bring it up because I didn't feel like arguing with a whole room full of people on why I ain't like Drake. Because all they was gonna be like, "Oh, nigga, you hating." I mean, yeah, but I'm hating for a good reason. Like, I need to hate this shit. You need to hate it too. So, I like how he brought that up. My camera went out, so that's why I had to go up. So I missed a chunk of the song. Do you recall? Did he say anything like, shocking or?
He said something about, that's why I had to look at the lyrics, because he said something about R. Kelly.
Let's go. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up. Let us go to the lyrics. Let us go to the lyrics.
You gotta look at that.
You went to they on Genius?
Yep.
All right, let's go there and see what's talking about, man.
Yeah, in the third verse, he said, "In the coupe, leaning back my seat, bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guys Peas." The Black Guys Peas.
The Black Guys Peas. All right, hold on. Oh man, they got a new format, bro. Why do they got it formatted like this? Hold on. I just wanted the other way and stuff. Oh, let's look at the charts real quick while we in here. Sorry, people that just came here to see us react to the video. We get a little bit deeper over here once we get into the internet. What is this? Is this a Russian song? This is number 2. Is this Billboard? Oh no, this is on they charts when people search.
Okay.
But Not Like Us is still here. Euphoria is 4, and people going back listening to old Eminem. By the grace of the sweet Lord. It's no Drake.
Drake on this, man.
It's at least not people searching for his music. Let's go to Billboard real quick. I'm not gonna go all the way back. I'm just very curious about this shit. Let's see. Not Like Us. Number 2 Had Some Help. Post Malone. Have you heard that song?
I have not. I'm a fan of Post Malone though. Got some cold stuff. We
got to do a video on him because I have some thoughts about Post Malone. Very talented individual, but the first time I heard Post Malone was Congratulations with Quavo, and he had gold teeth, and now he has a guitar. He's singing country music, and I'm kind of upset about that.
You never heard of White Iverson? You never heard of White Iverson?
Probably, but I didn't listen to him like that. Every song I have heard him on was dope, but it just didn't resonate with me enough to continue. Like, he done did choruses I really fuck with and shit, but I ain't. Well, we'll go there later. But I'm just checking this for Drake. No Drake in the top 10. Not Like Us is there. That's all. And even if Not Like Us is not there, long as it's Drake free, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
To me, the hip hop community might be cleansing itself. Hallelujah. All right. Let's go to this Eminem lyrics that I have lost. All right, here we go. So let's see. Guess who's back? Well, look what the store brewing, Little Baby Devil, blah blah blah.
He said the Megan line in the first verse.
Okay. You said these is too small to see on the screen, huh? No,
I can see now. All right. If I was to ask Megan the Stallion if she would collab with me,
would I really have a shot at a feat? I can't. Do you?
So let me explain that. So what this means for people who may not know, feat, the way he spelled it, feat, F-E-A-T, is short for feature. He's asking, would I have a shot at a feature with Megan the Stallion? But it's also a double entendre because she got shot in the foot. I don't see how that's hate though.
That is not a diss. People is literally on I did see that and I was like, I gotta wait till me and Brisk watch it later. This is not a diss. This is false outrage. And you know what I think this is rage bait that people is using it as a thing. Because if you sit here and look at it, he just referenced. I can see if he said, yeah, that bitch Megan was a liar and I don't want to feat because she said something. I'm sorry, you're not a bitch, Megan. I'm sorry. I'm just saying if he said that in the rap.
And if Megan the Stallion got on the track with Eminem, like Megan the Stallion can really rap. Like there's some freestyles of her.
Yes.
She goes.
She goes
Megan
hard.
Can really rap.
Goes and I will say this. If if she had some ghostwriters, that would have came out a long time ago.
You know who the people who she looked up to rapping back in the day? It was like 3-6 in them.
Wow. Could she go hard? And it made sense because her and Juicy done did a lot of dope shit together. One of my favorite songs is called he sampled that something in my heart, something in. She got a song over there and she was like, I ain't in the streets. Some be. I forgot how it go, but that shit go hard. Every Megan project I done listened to, I have downloaded to my playlist. She got like 5 songs from all her projects, not 5 songs each, but like every project is at least one song where I'm like, damn, this motherfucker go hard. Yeah, this was definitely not a diss though. We got to do a video about female women rappers though, because Megan is
she the best to me.
She who really better than her? Really, like better, like for real. Cardi more popular technically, but Cardi scared to drop.
She falling off right now.
I got a theory about that. We gonna get into that. We gonna do an episode on that later. I would dig into these lyrics.
On the third verse is when he was talking about R. Kelly.
All right,
when he said it's R. Kelly reference.
We gonna jump there. I'm going to the second verse because that's the verse I mixed. Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became a dope fiend, ate some codeine as a way of coping, taste opiates, case of OE. It's crazy how you can fall into Eminem's rhyme pattern. Like even though he write crazy, like you can, if you don't listen to him enough, you go fall in his rhyme pattern.
So Eminem-ish.
And look at this. This is what separates Drake from Eminem to me. Look at just in this one, look how deep he went. He really was. He did OD and he was a dope head. Like he can talk about, and that's always been Eminem's MO since day one. He always pulled a rabbit, letting you know the worst, what other people would consider the worst parts. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to put on his front like I'm perfect or nothing like that. So it's grace. Turn me in a smiling face emoji. My shit may not be age appropriate, but I would hit an 8-year-old in the face with a participation trophy. How you feel about participation?
Can't stand them. No, can't stand them. If you ain't get what Nelly said, I'm number 1, 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. Ain't no participation trophy. Throw that shit out.
Get rid of that
weak ass shit. That's making America weak.
I agree. I agree. And this is why I'm fucking with this song, because while they hanging on that one great, actually talented rapping line, he's saying some good shit in this shit we need to hear. Because I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts, that censorship bureau's out to shut me down. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit has skyrocketed. Look at what I pocketed. Yeah, this shit is just like y'all have been light jogging in. I like how he'll make words rhyme with N.
So, like, but you know what he does, right? Like, because the reason that Eminem shit sound like that is because, like, a lot of rappers just rap the very last syllable. That's that rhyme. Yeah. His last like 4 or 5 syllables rhyme.
Yes.
With the next sentence. Most of the time. Skyrocketed, pocketed. Like that's what he does that makes his stuff sound like that.
Yeah. Like it's like multiple rhyme
schemes
like,
in one.
Like you could do it. It's like you said, I couldn't put it in your words, but yes, I totally get it. And that goes back to what you said earlier. Technically, if I had to just go by technicals, like lyrical miracle, if I was to make a lyrical miracle list, then Eminem would be in my top. He'll probably be in my top 10 lyrical miracle. Because it's people I don't listen to, but I know they lyrical miracle, and I gotta respect their pen, like Black Thought from
Black Thought Code from
Roots.
He Code, one of my favorites.
Scarface, who everybody loves Scarface. He too heavy for me. He like zero. Like some people just too heavy and I just can't. I'm just not trying to go there and shit. But so technically, yes, Eminem is top tier. He is in the S tier of rappers. Especially when you sit here and read the lyrics. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. Wow, like Wayne used to do shit like this, where you would listen to it, and be like, this nigga ain't saying shit, but it ain't necessarily about saying shit. It's fucking, it's metaphors and shit. It's rapping.
Yeah,
it's rapping. Fucking. This is what rapping is.
Yes,
we done. You know something,
because like a lot of the new rappers, they do what I call like swag rapping.
Swag,
where they just on there really like just swagging and vibing. But like Eminem is a technician who came with a technique and came out there spitting, rapping.
You said you hit the nail on the head with this is rapping. This is what we mean when we say you can't be an MC unless you write your own shit, because it shows your pen game. That's the talent. Like the talent ain't I watched this podcast earlier. It was like, fuck the song. It ain't about the song. It's about, can you rap? Big Tigger just did did you see that?
I didn't. I ain't seen nothing with Big Tigger in so many years.
He on Cam Newton's podcast. And he broke it down. Cause he was on the booth and shit. He broke it down. He was like, everybody concerned about the song, but I'm concerned about the rapper, like the lyrics and shit. He was like, ain't nothing but dope songs out right now because everybody collabing. But who the fuck is dope MC though?
Yeah.
I'ma fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm white chalking. When I step up to that mic, cock it, then oh my God, it's him, not again. I get what he was saying, the double entendre with the white chalking. But I'm white chalking, he white. Step up to that mic, cock it. Oh my God, it's him. So the abracadabra. This is just lose it all over again. Yeah. Then sometimes I wonder what the old me say. If they could see the way shit is today. Look at this shit, man. He'd probably say that everything is gay. Thank you.
Oh, you talking about like his old self back in the day? Yeah, he definitely would have said that.
But listen where he got to like happy. You see how he slid that in? Like happy. What's my name? That's my name. I'm gonna slide a little bit deeper in here. Pause if possible. After that day, I forgot what I said the other day. After I missed that
that was a terrible one. I forgot about that one. That was horrible.
I'm sorry, I still have flashbacks. Like, wow, I was really out of pocket right there. It was crazy. G Willikers. But listen what he said. He said if he could be him back in the day, he'd probably say everything's gay. And we gonna focus on that part real quick. I still use that term for shit that just I feel like sucks. Not in no homophobic, I hate gay people way. It's just we called stuff gay back in the day, like just like, oh, that's gay. You know what I'm saying? Like on Boondocks when Riley like, that. Well, no, he was saying that nigga gay, but but back in the day we'd be like, oh man, that shit gay. And I understand. I can kind of understand it because I'm gonna take it here, even though I understand not taking it here, but I could understand somebody from the LGBTQ coming to me and be like, oh, well, what if I said, oh, that's black? Well, the thing is, if I see you put a half pound of sugar in some Kool-Aid, I'm gonna say that's black. And I mean it's black. And I mean it in the negative connotation. Just some stuff in a negative connotation, but it's the same thing with white. Or it's the same thing with, a whole bunch of different stuff. So I understand it. However, when I learned that term and when we watched South Park growing up, they said everything was gay and stuff. You just said shit was gay. But this ties back up to what he said earlier about the censorship and all that shit. So hence, he had to slip in like happy. So he could be like, oh, hold on, I'm not trying to get Dave Chappelle right now. But he still got to say it. You know what I'm saying? And, it's like,
and he tricked it by saying something. I wonder with the old me. Sometimes I wonder what the old me would say.
That's not me.
That's not him right now.
That's not him right now.
He wrote that so dope to the point where it lets you know that he is letting you know back in the day he would have said that, but he has made growth.
He has made
something perfect as a person. Yes. And so he himself now ain't gonna say that, so he had to slide to happy. The old Eminem wouldn't have said like happy.
Exactly, he wouldn't have. But I low key thinks that he thinks today is gay in the old Eminem way, and he had to say it. And I appreciate you, Eminem, and I love all my LGBTQ people all out there. And my daughter gets upset at me because I still say, "Oh, that shit gay." I'm like, Dad, that's homophobic. I'm like, look, how many times do I have to explain this? I don't mean it in a homophobic way. I called the trash can over there gay, but the reason because it's got plaid and lace on the bottom of it. Is the only non-gay person I know that will wear that is Prince.
Yeah.
What's bad about me saying that's gay? You can direct all your hate mail to super@gmail.com. All right, last verse. So how many little kids still want to act like me? I'm a bigger prick than Cacti B. And that was these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees. In the coupe, leaning my back seat, bumping R. Kelly's favorite group, the Black Guy Peas. The Black Guy Peas. Oh my gosh.
The Black Eyed Peas. Yeah, the Black Eyed Peas. But
the Black Eyed Peas and the Black Eyed. Oh my gosh.
Same exact stuff. That's dope, bro.
Look, man. Anybody that's upset, I understand. And you know what's so fucked up? We so fucked in hip hop. You want to know why we fucked in hip hop, bro?
What's that?
Everything sound the same. So it's people I did see like because some stuff I just couldn't get away from. People was like, oh, that beat trash and da. Now I do agree that 80% of Eminem's beats are
sure. It's nothing you want to roll around and be like, I'm finna roll up to the spot. I want people to see I'm bumping this.
Never. Marshall Mathers I was listening to just because it was kind of like a story, you know what I'm saying, digging in my closet and all sorts of stuff. So Marshall Mathers was Was Superman on that record? Was Superman on that record? I Can't Be Your Superman. I want to say that was on
cause that's like one of my favorite Marshall. That's one of my favorite songs.
Superman. Let me see.
That might have been on a something EP.
Eminem album. Let's see what album that was on. That was on the Eminem show.
Eminem show, okay.
But I forgot where. Oh, so everybody like this beat whack. Well, back in the 90s, everybody, the South, Cash Money had a sound, Rough Riders had a sound, Death Row had a sound, Wu-Tang had a sound. Everybody had a sound, and now everything is trap beats.
Everything sound the same.
Everything sound the same. So this beat sound trash to people because the sample, most of these kids don't know what this sample is. You remember this sample, this song that said abracadabra, like, and then it's just some Eminem shit, and I'm a very appreciative. We gonna get to the end of the lyrics, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna give this song a number rate. What's that?
He stole this song from E-Kid. E-Kid had a Houdini record. She
did had a Houdini, which you need to drop that.
Yes, pretty.
We need to do a Flight Crew episode for real. All right, and then he said in my Air Max 90s, which is my most hated pair of Air Max, because my foot too wide for the 90s.
Them Air Max 90s go
hard. They just because my foot don't fit in them. They for y'all for straight line. Because I bought a pair. And I was highly upset when I tried to break them in and everything. And this back when I worked at Finish Line. So I got them on discount, but they just didn't fit.
You know look at what I have on right now, sir.
This just like what you said about the Aretha Franklin song.
Yeah, I literally got them on right now.
That's crazy, dude. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory, my transgender cat's Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese.
That's a dope Eminem line right there, bro. That's fire.
I was wondering if he was gonna touch on hit that community up, because he gotta hit everybody up. My transgender cat's Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a motherfucking hacky sack, I treat the whole world because I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things or two to anger you. But fuck that if I think that if I think that shit, I'ma say that shit. Cancel me for what? Okay, let's go. Go ahead, Paul, quit. Snake ass prick, you male cross-dresser, fake ass bitch. Yo.
He started going in right there, didn't he?
This is 90s shit. This is what he could say back in the 90s that you couldn't say. Cross-dresser is something now is like a slur.
That's wild.
That's wild, ain't it?
That's wild.
But Eminem knows that he has the complexion for the protection, and he is rich than a motherfucker. Like, even if he didn't.
If he got canceled, Eminem ain't gonna be hurting.
He don't have to do shit else for the rest of his life.
No, he good.
He good. Because I know Eminem invested correctly, for sure. Like, just out of pure, he's white racism. He invested that money correctly. Hey, because if you look at Vanilla Ice is doing great in life. Vanilla Ice was like, yeah.
He still is.
He was like, my career went in the trash. I got into real estate. Like, but I
all that money he made.
Craig Mack, and this might be the Diddy effect, but Craig Mack, G-Dep, I mean, not G-Dep, but our rappers, they fall off and we literally see them walking down the street.
Bruh. Yeah.
What's his name? What's that dude name? Meet Me in the Trap.
Young Jock.
People was getting in Ubers in Atlanta. He was their driver. Really? Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying.
I'm surprised about that though, because he had so much success.
He wasn't worried about it. He talked about it. He was like, why not make some extra money while I ain't doing nothing? Which I totally understand. It's just, I'll be honest, like, I'm straight. Ain't no such thing as extra money. Like, I'm not driving nobody around, especially in Atlanta traffic.
Man. For
nothing. But yeah, good job, Eminem, being financially secure. I'll probably get shit for that. Oh, there we go. Snake ass prick, you male cross-dressing fake ass bitch. I'll probably get shit for that. Watch. But you can all suck my dick, in fact. Yes.
He doubled down.
Yes. Fuck them. Fuck Dre. Fuck Jimmy. Fuck me. Fuck you. Fuck my own kids. They're brats. They can screw off. They can screw off them and you all. You too, Paul. Got 2 balls. Biggest RuPaul's. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Because you're never going to see me caught sleeping and see the kidnapping never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. Who is Sherry Papini? Let's see what this shit is.
And when he said fuck my kids and all that, he did that so they could be like, you talking crap about people in this song. He could be like, I said F my kids in that song.
Yeah, well, if I'm saying F them, he said F me first. He said F him, fuck himself. Fuck everybody who helped him. Fuck Dre. Fuck up Jimmy. Fuck everybody. And Sherry Papini is a California stay-at-home mom who faked her own kidnapping in 2016, disappearing for 3 weeks before reappearing with an elaborate tale of being held captive by 2 women. I ain't never heard this broad.
Wow, he put that with the Harry Houdini line. That's pretty fine.
Yeah. Which further lets us know how Caucasian Eminem is for making that reference, because didn't know who that bro was. I vanished in the thin air as I'm leaving. So I'm thinking this is Eminem's last album. I believe
so?
Yeah.
So is this a whole album or a single?
Nah, this is a whole. I don't know if the album out, but I know that this is called The Death of Slim Shady. Let's go to Spotify real quick and see if it came out. And you know, some rumors that either Drake was supposed to drop today, and then academics got online saying, "Oh yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen." And it's like, yeah, because Eminem dropping. He didn't say the Eminem part, but people in the audience were saying Eminem was dropping. All right, you know what's so crazy about Spotify? I pick music now based on, and people did this back in the day. I follow old producers and stuff. They say they pick their records by what the cover is, but I'm gonna listen to this song, whatever this song is right here with this cover. I know you probably can't see it.
No, I see it. It's a catchy cover looking.
And then this dude, like him. Then look at his. I have to know what he's talking about in his life. I'm gonna have to figure out what he's talking about.
It's something sad. It looked like the way that facial expression.
Or he is perked out. One of the two. It's either drugs or sad. And with this generation, it's probably a combination of 1 and 2. All right. And
is them pills on the so they're like Dr. Mario. Remember Dr. Mario?
It do, but
he
them is
perked out, yeah.
That's lean pills and prescription bottles.
Yeah, he's on drugs.
This one of them people that probably 2 years of like, you remember that dude when he was alive? All right, Eminem. I'm not wishing death on him, but I'm just saying these kids be dying. from overdosing.
You called it right. I thought he just was sad. You was like, no, that's probably drugs.
That's all these kids is junkies now, man. It's a cold world, man.
Just crackheads. They made crackheads cool.
They made being a crackhead cool. You was right. I think this is just the single. Maybe this is last single.
Or maybe he just dropped the single first and then the actual album will come.
Let's see. Well, anyway.
And that song catchy. That song's still in my head.
Yes. And I like the lyrics. This is something that has not happened to me in a minute since Kendrick. I'm not going to say it happened to me in a minute, but Kendrick's lyrics, because a lot of people saying Kendrick shit kind of went lyrical. I was like, did you not listen to fucking Euphoria?
It went over their head.
It went over their head. And they based on Meet the Grams, because Meet the Grams is very direct talking, wasn't no time for no triple, quadruple shits. It was like, I'm talking to you directly. Anyway, but Kendrick has made me sit down and actually listen to lyrics and actually like enjoy taking experience, right? Reading these lyrics, bro, just made me want to go back and listen to the song again. And it's not about the song being a quote unquote bop no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I miss actually, because that's why I was in love with Outkast. Outkast was making bops or whatever, but I would always listen to what Andre and Big Boy had to say. Same thing with Wu-Tang. Like I was listening except for Ghostface, because Ghostface was, unless he was telling a story, that nigga was just saying random shit.
He talking about some wild stuff, bro.
Like random, just putting words together and shit and say it miraculously, and But this song, what would you give this rate? We gonna do it 1 out of 10. What would you give this song? Just overall. And are you gonna listen? Do you see yourself listening to it again, just to whether you enjoyed it or just to kind of absorb the lyrics again?
Like I'm gonna give it an 8.5, and the reason I say 8.5 because the beat is trash, but it is an Eminem beat, so I expect Eminem beats to sound like that. But I don't listen to Eminem for his beats. I listen to Eminem for the lyrics.
Exactly. My original, I was gonna give it a 9. 8.5 to 9. I give it. It's the same thing. The beat is Eminem. I'm not gonna say it's trash because it's Eminem, so it match him. So for him, it's like, so I ain't gonna say it's trash because I kind of like an array of different kind of beats. I'm be honest, I got kind of that slow vibe music. I kind of got vibed out on that shit. So this is kind of refreshing to me because it's like different. It's different. So I'm like, wow. But the lyrics, what he's saying, technically, and I don't necessarily, I miss the old original Slim Shady rap style when he was like, hi kids, all this, When he switched to this kind of more choppy shit, I was like, cause I like Marshall Mathers cause he had a different array, but I love the rhyme pattern. I like everything he said. I like what he's standing for. He's standing back up for free speech. Yeah. And it's only a few people like Dave Chappelle. It's only a handful of people that can really say what they want to say, and we go accept it. And all groups, well, no, Eminem go catch. He already catching hell already online. Let's go to X while we here.
I know. Like I do, because I didn't hear the song, but I definitely was online earlier and I seen people was like, he can't be talking to Megan like that.
Let's see if he's trending at least. Meek is trending.
Meek Mills?
I guess so. Yesterday I was on. I don't know why he trending, but it's only 5,000 posts. I don't know why he trending. He got a new song that's coming out, but I don't give a fuck about what the hell Meek got to say. Let me see. And this is like this is just the intro. Have you heard this?
I have not. Yo, you know when Meek Mills rap like he ordering food at the passenger seat. That's what he rap like, bro. He sound like he just be yelling this shit over just make sure people can hear him on
Yeah, nigga, that's the most accurate. That's the most accurate description. Everybody just be like, he yelling. No, that he has a that's the purpose. That's what he doing. He like, hey, and he looked like a passenger too. Like, if No Scrubs like had a visualization of what TLC was talking about, he looked like a nigga that's always in the passenger side. That is the most accurate. You need to trademark that. Go put that somewhere. I don't know why he trending. I don't see Eminem trending, surprisingly. Wow, Rihanna got 65,000 posts about her today. So I guess folks ain't too going in on it. Let me see if I search his hashtag Eminem.
Are you think young people listening to Eminem though? Because think about this on Twitter. What percentage of people on Twitter listening? Because Twitter is more young, right?
I'm gonna be
or
honest.
Twitter everything.
I'm not sure about the because I don't. I'm gonna be honest. It's only one. It's only pretty much one reason I ever had a Twitter. And my love. I don't.
It be some wild stuff on Twitter.
I don't go in there for that no more. But I put it like this: if you in Texas, go on Twitter. It's a certain demographic that has been blocked, and if you want to bypass that, just go on Twitter because they apparently they don't know what's going on Twitter. I'm just letting you guys know for the unannounced or Reddit.
Reddit do be wilding too.
Be Reddit wilding. I guess I would have to go to Black Twitter, but this is the thing. I don't know how to get to Black Twitter. I guess I would go to hashtag Black Twitter. Black Twitter. I don't know how this shit work. I don't know. I could have swore I saw a whole bunch of people complaining about it earlier though. It was on Instagram more than
I saw people complaining on Instagram.
All right, let's go to Instagram and see what's happening. If we search Eminem and see what pop up. Eminem got the worst web app, period. I'm gonna have to watch that Ray J interview.
Now every time bro, we're gonna have to do an episode one day about when Ray J got to with Fabulous. And he called up to the Breakfast Club. Because there's a lot of people that don't even know about that. That's like one of the funniest. That actually took the Breakfast Club off. I want to say.
Yeah, that was definitely like my like that episode.
That was one of the funniest things. That was hilarious. We're gonna definitely have to talk about that one day, bro.
Ray J was in rare form. That cocaine was in his veins because when he said he gonna send the booty goons, I'm like, what? This dude is really on one.
He was tripping, bro. He was
going off. Yeah, we got to do a separate video. Okay, here we go. Yikes. Eminem raps on new song. If I was to ask Megan the Stallion for a collab, would I really have a feat? Here we go. Let's go. Love him down. Somebody said they love him down. That was a bar for real. And what is this? Hollywood Unlocked. So this that dude with the curly hair.
Okay.
Eminem.
He just did an interview with Charleston White. Jason Lee, is that his name?
Jason Lee, yeah. I didn't see that. I thought I was gonna say I saw him do an interview with somebody else, but it wasn't Charleston White. Did you watch it?
Well, I watched the beginning parts of it, and it was a very conservative interview.
Really?
Yeah, because he had to do all them antics. Charleston didn't do all them antics on that show.
I'm gonna watch it then because I don't like Charleston White when he acts tough. I like Charleston White when he talking all, yeah. I don't like tough talking ignorant Charleston White. Slim Shady. So it's like some people are, and this is black women, some people are accepting, they understand what they listening to. Some of this demographic is not checking out. But some of them are. I didn't know his demographic was so
diverse.
Yeah. Because I'm seeing some white women in here. Well, I'm worried about the white women that's doing 100s, and I'm like, hold up, wait. But then there's black women doing 100s too. So, I think, like I said earlier, I think that was just rage bait. But yeah, we giving this song a 9. I mean, it's Eminem. You know what I'm saying? He came back through.
I'm gonna step mine up to a 9 because he is speaking up for the First Amendment.
Yes.
Right of free speech.
And he actually made a real life music video like we grew up with a budget. He had all the cameos, which we missed out talking about. All the cameos. Let's see if somebody done put the cameos in.
I seen Snoop. I seen 50. I seen Dre, of course.
Let's see. Somebody, which website we gonna go to? to talk about. I guess you remember that show Entertainment Tonight? It's still around.
Yeah.
Let's see who is in here. Fans. So Haley is in here.
Oh, his daughter?
Yeah, when he said F his kids, that's them for real.
Oh, I ain't noticed that. Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, so them all his kids. I didn't know he had a little boy named Stevie.
Is that him in the back?
Yeah.
He looks extremely pale. He got some paint on his face or something?
Let's see Eminem's third child, Stevie. Let's investigate. You know what sucks? People go look at this video because somebody said this when we did a review on something else, some other thing. It was like, how y'all motherfuckers... Oh, it was a Sexy Red. It was like, how y'all motherfuckers talk about a song for 35 minutes?
This is how. This is how we go down rabbit hole.
Yeah. We just ain't listening to the song. It's way more to it, people. Born in 2002, Stevie is the biological child of Kim. Oh, I think I remember this. He got custody of that from Kim. Because that's Kim and another dude's kid.
Oh, okay.
Stevie is the biological child of Kim Scott and her then boyfriend Eric Carter. Eminem legally adopted Steve in 2005. In 2021, Steve came out as non-binary and discussed their journey to self-acceptance in a TikTok video.
What's interesting?
Very interesting. And I guess it makes sense with the look. Moving on. Let's see. Why they ain't just got a list? I just need a list of everybody that's in here. Can you please just put it in list form? Oh yeah, I forgot Eminem daughter got married.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, Haley, she got married. So these Mickey Fickies refused to give just a list. Nobody has it. Okay, here we go. Billboard magazine. All the celebrities. Eminem name drops in Houdini. Name drops.
Oh, I'm talking about Megan the Stallion. That's who he dropped in the video. That's who he dropped in the song.
So they mentioned 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, P. Davidson, Snoop Dogg, the rappers' 3 kids. They ain't got no definitive list yet. Oh, here we go. This is Sports Skeeter. I don't know what kind of name that is.
That sounds like Pete Davidson for some reason. Was his name Skeet something?
Yeah, it might be his. Sports Skeeter might be his website. Here we go. Dr. Dre was in it, looking like Morpheus. Paul Rosenberg, his manager. And you see that slick commercial for Liquid Death? He must be an investor.
Yep. I definitely saw that from the very beginning, yeah.
Let's see if he is an investor, because people, Eminem and Liquid Death.
He either an investor or he got a fact check for that.
Let's see. Somebody, or maybe they own subreddit. Eminem is the GOAT in the new video, and nobody posted because who the hell gonna be in a Reddit about water? Somebody got paid though, and it was Eminem, but maybe Paul is a part of it.
Or maybe Liquid Death paid for that very nice video that Eminem had.
You're right. I think so. I believe so. We're gonna leave it at that. Let's see. 50 Cent. Oh, and D12 was in here. 50 Cent, Denon Porter. Well, at least him from D12. Westside Boogie, who I don't know, and Snoop Dogg. So they was in the little thing when it was zooming in and stuff. Alchemist, I noticed Alchemist being in here. I don't know if
I missed Alchemist, but that's dope.
Yeah, he was right there. Royce the 5'9", Shane Gills, who is a podcaster, I believe.
Yeah.
It's a bug in here. Jimmy Iovine, right there.
he must have said when he said "fuck Jimmy," he must have been on that.
Yeah. And then his kids, and then P. Davidson. They did it in order too. Shout out to Sports Skeeter for not being some wanksters with clickbait. Anyway, so that was our review of Eminem's Houdini. What do you guys think of the song? Did you like it? Did you think it was trash? Where do you rate Eminem on your top rappers list? Is he in your top 10, 20? Whether it's the technical list, personal list, let us know below in the comments. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We see you guys on the next episode of This Current Culture. Peace out.
Peace.